Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm actually going to be doing a tutorial on basic and advanced building techniques in the forest for version specifically 0.01b. The reason why I say it's this version because, well, who knows what's going to happen in the future. I'm sure all of this is going to change. You can pretty much be sure of it. So doing a quick walkthrough of my current base, this is it. It's just some walls and a door and a fire inside the door. And that's literally it. And of course, my little shelter here to save. Definitely nothing fancy. So the reason behind the video, actually, is that last night I was trying to figure out how to make my base better. And I was seeing all these different people in YouTube, Reddit, forums, and they were posting these crazy fortresses they've made, like huge multi-level mansions, crazy huge castles, towering turrets. Here I am with my little base, and I've got my little wall, and I'm trying to figure out, well, why the hell can't I stack two walls on top of each other? Why is this not working? I'm sure a lot of other people have already discovered this, but apparently you need to be in blueprint mode, which is what I'm currently in, to do basically any of this cool stuff, any of this cool building. The way I was previously building was basically doing this, placing it down, going out, getting all the logs, returning, building it, putting up the next wall. No wonder I was having a difficult time. What a proper building process seems to be now that I've kind of researched into it is that you actually have to build a bunch of stuff in this blueprint mode, place it down, go cut down all your logs, and come back. That seems to be what the best process is. So to begin the beginner level stuff, you're going to hit B. This is going to bring up your book. B, book, easy to remember. If you're a new player, you're going to probably start right here on this main page. You're going to want to click custom building, which is right here, or this little square tab up here. Right away, you're going to be greeted with a basic wall, defensive wall, wall with door, wall with window. Some things to note. The wall with door is not a door. You actually don't get a door. Very deceiving. It just is this. It's just a cutout in the logs. Definitely not safe. People can still come in, but it's highly less likely that they will. They seem to have problems. They really struggle with trying to get through that door sometimes. So definitely worth having, and obviously if you want an entrance to your base, you're going to need a hole. So that's that. Wall with window I haven't built yet, but all it is just, it's the exact same thing as door. It's just a cutout. It doesn't have these cool sticks, lattices, or anything. It's just a hole cutout and some logs. Now, the difference between basic wall and defensive wall, currently I'm not sure about strength because enemies can't break through walls yet. I say yet because apparently it's coming in a future update. Basic wall requires less logs. Defensive wall requires more. You can kind of see it over here. I decided to build one for fun to see what it was. These defensive walls are a little bit taller. They're a little scarier, I guess. They look cooler, that's for sure. But they require 6 logs, where the regular walls only take 5. Yes, the other one is a little bit taller, but barely, only by maybe a foot or less. So it's up to you whichever ones you want to build. I ended up building with the standard walls because it's more efficient, and I did not notice a difference again yet in currently build 0.01b. So if we want to go ahead and place a basic wall, we're just going to click on whatever we want to build. We can spin it with R, and we can place it, say here, with E. We're going to click that, and there it's placed. Now again, if you guys already know this, more advanced stuff is about to come. So now we've placed this. Now while we're in blueprint mode, I can click and place another one, and now you'll notice that it's starting to snap. Very cool. If you want a 90-degree corner, you know you're going to get it. As you can see, mine is more of a circle because I was placing, building, placing, building, placing, building. You can't snap unless you're in this blueprint mode. So say I place another one here. There we go. It's placed. It's going to end up at a perfect 90-degree angle. So now say I want to build up. This is where I had no idea what the hell I was doing. All you have to do is while you're in blueprint mode and you're snapping, you just look up. That's it. If you look too far up, it's not gonna go. But if you look kind of at the top of the wall, that's it. That's all it takes. We're gonna hit E, bam. We now have a 2-high wall. Very cool. It looks badass. Look how cool that looks. And we can go place another one, say up here. One thing to note, when it is stacked like this, it has snapped into position. I'm hitting R right now, it is not spinning. You cannot do some cool crisscrossy diagonal base building yet. Well, currently yet, you know. But I can place that there, and it's going to snap. So, on to the next point, which you're probably going to want to know if you don't know. If you want to build multi-story bases, there's actually more custom building than these 4 points. You can actually hit this little custom building icon down here and get to another page. Currently there's only 2 extra things, stairs and platforms, but a lot more is coming in the future updates. Let's say we want to build some stairs. Let's say we want to build a really cool stairway and we want to just skyrocket up into the top of the trees. So we can go and we can place this here. Now if I go and I get another set of stairs, you can see they don't snap on top of each other. You can't keep building up. Now there's a secret behind this. Well, another tip before I go any further, if you want to cancel out of this placement mode, you just hit B to open up your book, hit B again to close it, and now I'm not placing anything any longer. Now, I want to build a platform, and I want to place my platform here, because I can place stairs on top of my platform. Now I'm going to build this one off to the side just for a second, just so I can show you a trick. And this is probably the only trick you're going to want to learn or need to know about multi-story building. It's a little tricky at first to get, but it's easy to understand once you see how it works. There's just very small visual cues. If you see this little guy right here, see this little nub, this little knot on the top right hand stick, if it's facing up, that means one thing. If you go to the other side, see that little knot is facing down, that means another. So what these things mean is if I go and place stairs here, if I hit R, like I said before, snapping is snapping. You can't rotate it when it's snapped. It doesn't matter what side I go on for this platform, it's not going to rotate, meaning this stair will only ever go in the direction this platform is facing. So this is why it's very important to note, you know, what the direction of the platform is. And that is why, because it's very symmetrical, we use the little knot on the top right hand stick, which you can see right in the middle of my screen there, to understand the direction of where the stairs are going to go. So the quick answer is, and I'll put this in the description below, also check out the Reddit thread that originally gave me all this information, is if the knot is facing down, your stairs are going to go up and left. If the knot is facing up, your stairs are going to go up to the right. So again, up, right, down, left. Remember that, you're going to want to, because as soon as you place one of these, the only way to cancel this ghosting and all these blueprints is literally to quit the game and come back, or to load a save game. So say I've built something and I don't want these here anymore, I can go save my game, quit, or reload my game, and these will all be gone. So now with that new knowledge that we have, we can go and build a platform. Now this is a bug actually that I just saw. Now see, I just clicked my platform, but you can notice my platform is way up, snapped way far away. That's not where I want it. So in order to get this off, you actually have to walk up to it, kind of look at it, and drag it off just by looking away. Oh, please don't interrupt my video. So what we want is to the left. So we want this little nub facing down, and as you can see, it's currently facing down. See that top right hand stick, it's facing down that little knot. So I'm going to place, I can grab another set of stairs, and there it is, it's facing the right way. Now we can just continue this platform, again it's snapping in the wrong spot, drag it down, place this here, and we can repeat this. So platform, up, there we go, and we want to build yet another set of stairs. I have no idea how high you can make these. In fact, I would love to know. If anybody figures out how high you can go, maybe you can go way above the trees, I would love to see it. I would absolutely love to see someone make a 6 sky base. That would be phenomenal. If anybody makes it, please let me know. Message me, do a video response, leave a comment, something. I want to see it. I really want to see it. So another thing to note is, like I mentioned before, if you quit the game right now, all these blueprints are gone. You can use this to your advantage. say I want these 3 sets of stairs, but I do not want these 3 platforms. What I can go do is go down, cut down my 15 trees or whatever it is to make these stairs. I can build just the stairs. Do not build the platforms. So again, build the stairs, and that's it. I go save, I reload my game. I'm going to have these 3 sets of stairs here, and these 3 platforms that I use as temporary lattice will now be gone. So it's kind of a way of cheating the system. And again, this only currently works in 0.01b. Who knows if this is going to stay true in future builds or not. But this is how it currently is. So I could build these 3 guys up. I can build a bunch of huge temporary platforms. I could build a giant sky base. And then I can build it all up there. I can just relog after I save, obviously. And I will just have a floating giant base up in the sky. Very cool. So another thing that I've seen is kind of these covered pathways. So very simple, easy to build. All you do is take your basic wall. Again, it's snapping to the wrong spot. We don't want it up there. Drag it down. We're just going to spin this. We're going to place it, say, here. We're going to go ahead, get a platform, snap that on top. Place that. Grab another... Nope, don't want that. Grab another wall. And again, snapping up to the wrong spot. Go grab it down. And we're going to build that maybe here. And we're going to go grab another platform and build that on top. I could have probably fought to get those guys a little bit closer. I probably should have. But you guys get the idea. You can play with it on your own. So now, if I built all this and pretend these were a little bit closer, I would have a fully covered hallway. How cool is that? So you can make really crazy bridges that are fully protected from any enemy. At least currently in the game where nothing can break down walls. Now this doesn't prevent enemies from spawning inside walls because they definitely can, at least at the time being. So I have lots of fire handy, put fire everywhere, try and be safe as possible. Okay guys, well I've got some more cannibals coming my way, and I think I've pretty much shown you everything that I know. Like I said, please check out the Reddit forum that I originally got all of this information from below in the description. It's very useful. If you ever want to come back to it, say you want a quick reference guide on the stairs and the platform direction, it's definitely there. Write it down on a sticky note, stick it on your monitor, whatever you want to do. I hope this has been really helpful. If I missed anything or you guys thought of something else that's really cool, please let me know. Maybe I can do an updated video in the future. I probably will if any of this building information changes. Alright, thank you very much guys. If you like this, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more forest videos, and I hope there's a lot more fun to come. So, have a good night guys. See you later.